Hi everybody, Drake Strong here with Strong Auto Detail, and today I'm doing a short demonstration on how to remove tar from your car's paint. So today we're working on this vehicle right here. It's so brand new, it still has the plates, the dealer plates on there. And the customer just bought this vehicle, and he recently driven through some new pavement, so it has tar all along the side. And I just did a wash of this side. I'm going to do the other side afterwards. But I already washed the dirt off, so you can just see all those black specks and dots. That is just tar. You can hear it. It's just everywhere. And this car is still brand new. When I rub my hand up here, it's nice and smooth. I cannot feel any contamination like brake dust and everything that's normally on cars. So that's how clean and new the vehicle is. It's still like up here, no brake dust, no nothing, but just tar everywhere all on the bottom of the vehicle. You can see a couple bad spots right there. So the tar is pretty bad, and today I'm going to use a couple different chemicals here. Now my normal go-to is either Rapid Remover or Citral, but the customer even left me this here. He talked to a buddy of his, and it's a adhesive remover, which is exactly what these two are. So he said go and give it a shot, so I will. Like I said, they're both adhesive remover. That's what all these are. So I'll give you a demonstration on how, if you get one of these products, and how you can remove tar from your vehicle for yourself. So first thing is, you do want to wash the panel. Hopefully either be inside, or like today's like 71 degrees, so the panel's cool. Wash it, get the dirt off first. I have a couple of microfiber towels, and I'll show you what to do. Okay, as you can see, I quickly sprayed the car down again because I didn't want the water to dry on here. So a couple different ways you can do this. If the car is cool like it is right now, you can get away with just even spraying this on the vehicle, kind of like that. If you look closely, I'll try to bring you in here. You can see it's already. You can see where I sprayed it, the tar is starting to break down already instantly. And this is the same stuff I use for tree sap, or even like a sticker that's on the paint and trying to get the adhesive off. This would be the same stuff I use. And then you're going to let it sit for maybe 30 seconds or so. Sit this back down. Yeah. Set that down. And now you can take a damp rag. This rag was soaked in my wash solution, and I'll use it to just agitate a little bit. I don't want to apply pressure because I don't want any pieces coming off and then grinding against the paint. I want to try to dissolve and gently remove any that I can. I'll go ahead and do a little bigger of an area. Just gently, very little pressure, rubbing it in. It's dissolving it. Now the important thing is, whenever you use anything like this, you do not want it to dry. So if you're in the middle of the summer, the panel was hot, you would want to work it in an even smaller section, or just use it. Don't spray directly on the car. I'll show you in a second what I mean. And you're not probably going to get all of it in the very first try, but you'll notice this is my Eco Wash. I'm just using the rinse. Now that I rinsed it off the panel, dry it off, and there's still a little bit there, but I'll show you what I got off so far. So you see right here is where I sprayed it. Bring you in close. There's still a few spots left, but right about here is where that line was, and you look right up here, you just see that it just covered everywhere. Versus down here, most of it's gone. I'm still gonna have to go over a few more times. Now, if the panel was hot or you're a little nervous, you can instead of spraying directly on the panel, or if you're outside and it's windy, just take this, spray directly into your microfiber, and then gently agitate it in. This way you do have a little bit more control, less chance of getting overspray somewhere. Just keep on going. Like I said, if you got a lot on your vehicle like this car, it might take you a little while. But this is a lot safer of a method than trying to scrape it off. Or even some people tell you use a clay bar. And clay might work in getting some of this off, but won't get all of it off. I think this is a safer method. And depending on if I feel any contamination left after I get done, I will go ahead and do a quick light clay of the vehicle. But like I said, the car is new enough to where I think maybe we can get away with not doing it. Because anytime you clay, you will always mar the paint, at least to a tiny small degree. No matter what lubrication you use, it'll be a very small, light degree, even if you can't see it, that you will mar the paint. And that's why during this process right here, you don't want to be rubbing in. You want to rub as lightly and gently as possible. Okay, bring you in quickly. You can see I got all that tar removed. Squeaky clean. Squeaky clean. Yeah, I got the tar removed from the whole passenger side here. And for most of this, I was using rapid remover. For this door, I was using Citral. I like Citral because it's also a heat remover. But I did notice that for me, it seemed like Citral took a little bit longer. I had to go over a couple more times to remove the tar than the rapid remover. And if you remember a third product, I'll show you. I already did the back here. I didn't get any video of the before. But if you remember, the third product is one that the customer's friend recommended to him. He let him have, and he let me. He says you can go and use it. So a 3M General All-Purpose Remove Cleaner. That must be a part number. And I went and try it, and all I gotta say is, holy crap! I think this is now going to be my new favorite for tar removing, because it felt like it was even faster. So here's the driver's side. I already just washed this side, rinsed it. I only dried a small section because I'm going to keep rinsing the whole car as I go. Because every time I use any of the chemicals, I'll rub them in, try to get rid of as much tar as I can, and then I try to immediately flush any residue. Even though this stuff is not going to, damage the clear coat in, for the 5 seconds it's on there. If you let it dry, there's a chance one of those chemicals might damage the clear coat. But it's a cool panel. I'm moving fast. And I'm rinsing right away, so there's gonna be no damage. But if you're, don't read the directions and you leave it on there, let it stay on for a couple of days, it might do damage. So that is a warning, and also wear gloves. But I'm gonna show you. There's some spots there, here, right down here. And this, all you gotta do is pour some on there. Once again, this is really hard to do one-handed. That's enough. And simply, and just like before, you don't grind into the paint, you just rub gently. And I feel like that little bit of work right there got even more tar off than the rapid remover. Yeah, I'm loving this stuff. Go ahead and do it one more time. Just a little more product. Do above it. Like I said, I'm just gonna keep going, and I think I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna do the rest of this, like how the car is still wet. I'm gonna leave the water on there. It will dilute it a little bit, but I'll keep it wet and give you a little bit longer working time. So just look at that. And up here, here's the tar. Try to get in focus. Alright, I'll go and do the rest of the vehicle and I'll bring you back in afterwards. And I am done. Here's a couple of the products I used. My wash. They did have a bunch of water spots at the front, so I used Spotless. And then I topped at the very end the car with a ceramic detailer as a ceramic sealant to protect the paint. Now let's bring you in. Right along here, it was really bad. Tar is always bad here. Even though there's never much tar, there's always a little bit right along here, and yeah, that was all gone. This was one of the sections I was showing you and working on. Nice and smooth. Oh yeah. Come on, water. Oh yeah. Just show you some of the after results. Dress tires. That gloss is incredible. Oh yeah. Get you in there. Alright. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope this was helpful. If you live in the Sioux City, Iowa or surrounding area, I am a mobile detailer. So I come to you. If you'd like to get your car detailed or have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm Drake Strong. Thank you for watching the video. You guys have a good day.